Get strong.
Hey folks, this is the one, the only AJ is live, your host of the Respective Angle Mobile and the Respective Angle Show. On today, I'm just gonna, discuss this topic that I find that was very interesting. It was very interesting. I have nothing but respect for the A-team because they help people when they can, they assist people as much as they can, and every time they seem to do that, people just seem to just turn around and stab them in the back, which I find is it's not the best thing. So with this situation now, we have Mookie, of all people, which I find it very hard to believe. I'm still thinking at this point, my mind is like, this is a joke. This got to be like a joke, but this is it's actually a real thing. So I found something about this situation very interesting, and that was that I didn't know the full spectrum of the situation when, I think it was about 2 days ago, I went on my Facebook, and I'm on the Facebook group as well, and I saw unsubscribe to Mookie. So I'm like, wait a minute, unsubscribe to Mookie? This got to be a joke, or somebody's page was hacked or something. But then I seen the comments. I'm like, wait a minute, this is serious. So long story short, I said, all right, I gotta do a little bit of research and see what's going on. What did Mookie do? Mookie did something, So of course, I checked back on his last live, and I saw exactly what he said, and he was throwing F-bombs left to right, and I'm like, oh man, this is something that I know the A-team wouldn't want to be associated with by right, and they have the right to disengage from a person that is exhibiting or displaying this kind of behavior. It misrepresents what what they stand for, and I completely understood that part, but I didn't know that it went deeper than this. My dude came with a whole entire story, and you can see it on the Wednesday Night Live on Daryl Moore's page, on Daryl Moore's channel. I didn't know there was a whole entire story, but it seems to me, and I went back to Mookie's channel to review his past lives, and it seems to me that the live before the last one, so that would happen to be 2 weeks ago, he was throwing subs, and I have the clip of him throwing subs, and I didn't even realize that until after Wednesday Night Live, and I said, let me just go look at his previous lives and see what's been going on. He started to switch up his tune, and there was a series of text messages that Marcellus and Daryl Moore, they displayed on the live last night, and it coincided, lo and behold, with what they were saying, what he was saying on his text messages. So it leads me to believe, like, wait, Mookie had feelings from before, but he just didn't know how to say it. These kind of situations qualifies for honesty. You got to be honest about your feelings. You got a group of friends that you hang around that support you and stuff like that in ways that other friends wouldn't, but they do. It'll be great of you to be honest about your feelings and be forthright, instead of you holding in your feelings and bottling it up, and then all of a sudden now here comes the subs and the coinciding text messages that actually asserts the subs that you were pretty much throwing out there. So now we know who exactly you were talking about. So let's roll the beautiful bean footage.
I really do. It's a maze to me. It's a maze to me. And how when you lose someone in your family, people will sit there and look over your pain like what you've been through ain't even nothing. But as soon they come back in your life when it's convenient, I'm praying for you, Mookie. We holding you up. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to say this, and I don't want nobody to take this offensive. If you been fake and phony, keep that energy where you at. Keep the energy where you at. Keep it where you at. Life is getting short, y'all. It's getting short. My body has been a little bit tired.
Channel for months, but she watching us to make sure we have his back. Ain't this a mess? She said, thank God for you, sister. I will say you was one of the only ones I know that care about my husband behind the scene. You have shown it because nobody else behind the scenes have called and checked up on him, but you even when he had death. Listen, we don't always have the ability to call and check up on him. That's why we asked Roxanne to call. That's why we ask other people to call, because we don't have that ability.
Mm-hmm.
So then
sometimes I would just inbox him.
Right. And I video chat Mookie. So I video chatted. I'm just saying. Oh, y'all gonna get a hoot out of this. Oh, it ain't got to the bad part.
It ain't got good yet.
Now I want y'all, if y'all making notes, write down. This is Thursday. He has pneumonia. At one point, she said he had 106 fever.
Yeah.
And he had a blood clot on his pneumonia. Okay, I want y'all to write this down. If y'all write down all the ailments.
Degree temperature.
Okay, he had 106 degree fever. Now, for those of you nurses out there, y'all know if he had 106 degree temperature, his blood would have been boiling by then.
Well, when we look at that video, we could automatically tell or automatically see that there was some subs being thrown there on Mookie's video 2 weeks ago. And then when you align it, the reason why I put the Wednesday Night Live up right behind it is because when you align those words from Mookie's video with the text message and with that specific part right there where Mookie's supposed wife at the time that supposedly was supposed to be the one that was texting said those same words verbatim, word for word. Well, not word for word, but in a paraphrase just kind of way, if you think about it. Think about it very hard. Look at the text message, listen to the video, and it proves itself. Mookie had a problem for a little bit of a period of time. It's either that or somebody has gotten in his ear and is now persuading him to say these things and do these things to the people that actually care about him, that actually looked out for him, that actually, pushed his channel, try to get him monetized, try to get some money in his pockets. And this is what you do. So, I just find that there was an issue when it came down to that right there. And the issue is that Mookie has been feeling this way for quite some time. I don't know what took place in the backgrounds with the A-team and Mookie. I can't really talk on that. I wasn't there. I can't speak on something that, on an event that I wasn't present at, or present for. I don't know if somebody else came to speak to Mookie or called Mookie or texted Mookie or messaged Mookie, emailed him, and persuaded him that the A-team is bad for him and they don't care and they don't look out for him. I don't know, but the point is that that's what Mookie said. No one cares about him except for Roxanne when he lost his family members. and that they would keep him lifted in prayer. And I guess he felt that was fake because his other stuff was all the fake energy, keep it over there.
If you been fake and phony, keep that energy where you at. Keep the energy where you at. Keep it where you at. Life is getting short, y'all.
Who are you throwing that for? And then to come back to say that no one was looking out for you 2 weeks ago, or no one was looking out for you, and you said that 2 weeks ago. To come back and say that on a text message about now the people that is your friends that support you. Now we know exactly who you were talking about on that video. There's no doubt about it because you said the same exact thing. I find that to be very ungrateful. I find that to be very distasteful. Very distasteful. That you would, curse out the very same people that, lifted you up.
We ain't even done with this one. So after Tanika Shenanigans stopped calling him and he found out that Tanika Shenanigans was supposed to be bringing him some money.
Oh yeah, that changed then.
The only person that he focused in on was Tanika Shenanigans.
The hell with the rest of us.
The hell with the rest of us, because we became bastards. We became all sorts of names.
Few of us got called bees.
Well, I mean, just a whole bunch of names. And I'm not even going to put up all that stuff, but I want y'all to pay attention to this one. He said, sister, can you just call me to work things out with communication? The Lord give us sense, CENTES, to use them. Stop letting them devils sway.
When you have friends of that kind of quality, you don't mess up something like that. I can count on my hands and toes, my fingers and my toes, how much friends that I have like that in my corner. Those kind of friends is the ones that will actually uplift you, the ones that will motivate you, the ones that will push you to be where you wouldn't even expect yourself to be. Look at your channel, dude. Your channel started at 0 subscribers. You found your way at 870 plus subscribers. All you needed was 120 something subscribers to make 1,000. And that's the goal that they were trying to pretty much set for you. And they were actually assisting you in doing that. And you turn around and say something like that. I understand why the A-team did what they did and had to, disengage and distance themselves from you. But that doesn't have to be the end. What you can do is man up, be the man of integrity, be a man of integrity, man up, admit to your lies, acknowledge that you lied. It's all about taking responsibility for your actions at the end of the day. You can talk about everyone else, roast everyone else, say what they're not doing and what they're supposed to do, but when it's your turn, you can't do that. Acknowledge yourself, man. Acknowledge your wrongdoings. That's what it takes a man to do. A man knows how to acknowledge when he's wrong. And then you create a whole entire story and have everyone believing that something was wrong with you and nothing was actually wrong with you in the first place. When I heard that you were in the hospital, even myself, I'm like, damn, not Mookie. Mookie had most of his family members, a lot of his family members he just lost. And me, myself, I'm there thinking like, damn, I think Mookie's probably stressed out, man. And it's all right to be stressed out when you have a major loss like that. But at the end of the day, it's the way how you're acting it out right now. You're turning on your friends. You got your friends looking at you like something is up with you. I even, have an opinion like something is going on with you mentally, and no one want to highlight that, but I'll say that. Something is going on with you mentally because you created a lie. Someone that created a lie. And I don't know you to be a liar. You normally tell the truth when you're on your YouTube. I don't know about your personal life, but you normally tell some kind of truth when you come on YouTube and you may do your roast, but within the roast, there's some kind of truth about character and integrity within your roast. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta just tell the truth, man. Tell the truth, and this can be repaired. This can be brought back. Can you reverse what you did? I mean, it's repairable, but now, you know, you have to just live with the fact that certain people are just going to look at you with a magnifying glass. That's to be expected because you came out on social media to create a whole entire fictitious story. Where is Donald Trump when you need him? Oh my God. This is the time when we really need to say this is false news. Because you came with a whole entire false narrative and had everyone hope, you know, praying to God. Even Miss Tanika Chenette, she was getting ready to hop on a whole entire flight, come with $800 for your hospital bill, in which you weren't even in the hospital. And then want to put up a post after the Wednesday Night Live to say that what you were saying is still indeed true. I really don't understand, really and truly, what your mindset or what you think your thought process is. But the jig been up from the time Marcellus got those two pictures and compared it and made sure that and realized that, wait a minute, these are two separate pictures. It's not good to scam or con your friends, your actual friends. Anybody for that matter. But those are your friends that actually looked out for you. Listen, man, I don't hate you at the end of the day. I respect you. I just don't respect the things that you do. And I'm being 100% honest. I don't agree with that, what you're doing right now. You know, you're supposed to be smarter than that. You got to know to do better. You got to know to acknowledge your own doings. And, you know, these are your friends, man. Just own up to it. Tell the truth. The truth will set you free, brother. The truth will surely set you free. There'll be certain allowances. I don't know if they're going to go as far as, you know, helping you get your subscribers back, but you know, you blew that one. It's safe to say you blew that one for sure. But at the end of it all, I see this being able to be repaired. All you have to do is just one thing. It's one step you have to take, and that's apologize. Apologize to everyone. Apologize to your subscribers. Apologize to your friends too. On top of that, apologize to the whole entire community between the cigar vloggers chat, the let me see a transcripts chat, Speak Your Truth with Roxanne's peoples, even Marcellus. You have a lot of apologies to make, bro. And I'm telling you, what makes a better man out of you is if you do that one thing. Show the world how much of a man you truly are. When men make mistakes, we can actually apologize for our mistakes, acknowledge our mistakes, and be responsible for them. There's nothing other than that you can do. So, I just, I'll keep you in my prayers, man. Until then, there's no associations. Till, you can own up to your stuff. I myself have definitely unsubscribed, and hope for the best for you, because I see you still lingering at 817. We don't know, or 811. We don't know how long that's gonna last, but that's what it is, man. It's your boy AJ's live, the host of the Respective Angle Show and the Respective Angle Mobile. Strong.